If you suffer from chronic neck pain or tightness from working on a computer, these are 6 great exercises to help loosen up your neck muscles. So the first exercise you want to do is we're going to be doing rotation. So what I want you to do is have good posture, and what we're going to do is we're going to rotate to the right, and we want to take it to the point right where we feel tension in the neck, but we don't want to go into a painful position. And then go the opposite way. Good. The thing we don't want to do with this one is we don't want to extend back and we don't want to flex down. We want pure rotation with this. And if I have you turn to the right one more time, what we should feel is a stretch on the opposite side. So if you feel a pinch on this side, it could mean that the joints are jamming up, and that's something that you'd want to see a chiropractor for. But if you're dealing with tension, you should feel that stretch right there. And then go the opposite way. And on this one, she should feel a stretch right there. So that's the first exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness. The second exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain is going to be flexion. So with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to stand up, chest tall. We're going to put 2 hands on our chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to flex forward, and then we're going to extend back. Now when we extend back, what I want the extension to occur up here and not lower. So again, if we extend back, we want it to be right at the base of the skull, right at the top part of the neck there, and then flex forward. And again, with this, what we're doing with the arms on our chest is that's going to help us avoid extending back. We want it just to occur at the neck level. Great. Let's have you turn and face that way. Let's show it in this direction here. So again, when she flexes forward for me, it's all occurring kind of more right through this, and you should feel a stretch there. And when she extends back, it's all occurring in that upper cervical area. Why we want to do that is if you're dealing with any neck or disc issue here, if you extend back, sometimes that will irritate there. So we want it to occur right up there. So that's the second exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness. The third exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness is going to be lateral flexion. So with this one, what we want to do is we want to tilt our head to the right. And what we want to imagine is we're pulling our ear up towards the ceiling. Instead of jamming this side, we want to think of it, we're elongating our ear towards the ceiling, and then go the opposite way. And then ear up towards the ceiling. Good. And again, that's the big thing. If we feel a pinch right here, that could mean that one of the joints is restricted or not moving properly. But we should feel a stretch right in the lateral side of the neck there. So that's the third exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness. The fourth exercise if we're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness is going to be chin retraction. So with chin retraction, what we're going to do is we're going to jet our head forward like we have really bad posture, and then we're going to retract our chin back towards our spine. And you can use your finger on your chin to kind of reinforce that. And what you should notice when you do this, you should notice, almost you have like a double chin as you're like a fat face. We're just trying to extend back and then relax and retract back. Good. And what that does is it stretches the muscles here in the neck, but it also works on improving your posture, because a lot of times we're kind of jutted forward like that. This will help to improve your posture and to help take pressure off the neck. Now let's show it from the side view. So let's have you face that way, and let's have you jut forward. Good. And then let's have you retract back. And again, she should feel a stretch right here, and that's going to again help to improve her posture and go forward. Good. And let's do one more back. Good, and hold. And when you get that position, you hold for a second or two and then go forward. So that's the fourth exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness. The fifth exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness is going to be lateral translation. So for this one, this is going to be the hardest one. What I want you to do, put your hands on your chest again. What we're trying to do is we're trying to keep our shoulders still, and we're trying to move our head to the right and then to the left. Now the key is you want to have your head nice and straight as you go side to side. Perfect. And again, you should feel a nice stretch, and what that does is it just opens up the joints and helps to loosen up the muscles. Again, this is going to be really the hardest one to avoid moving your shoulders, and then also avoid moving your head like that. You almost want it perfectly still and then go side to side. Do this one in the mirror so you can kind of get that used to that feeling. And then if you can only go a little bit, that's fine. And then as your range of motion improves, you'll be able to go more lateral to each side. So that's the fifth exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness. So the sixth exercise if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness is going to be a head roll. So with this, what we're going to do is we're going to laterally flex to the side, ear up towards the ceiling, and then drop our head forward nice and slow, and then ear up on the opposite side, and then come back to neutral. And then we want to go the opposite way, ear up towards the ceiling, flex forward, and then ear up to the ceiling. What we don't want to do this one is we don't want to extend back. A lot of times you'll see people do that type of motion there. And if you're dealing with any chronic neck pain, tightness, or any kind of disc issue in your neck, that is going to irritate it. So again, we want to just start in neutral, laterally flex, forward, laterally flex, and then neutral. And you want to go back and forth. And I would go to the right 5 times and then go to the left 5 times. That way you kind of even out both sides. So that's the 6 exercises if you're dealing with chronic neck pain or tightness. So with all of these exercises, what we want to do is we want to do about 10 repetitions. And ideally, if you're dealing with any chronic neck pain or tightness, you'd want to do this once a day. You can do it more than that, but at least once a day is going to be an ideal amount. Also, when we're doing these exercises, I recommend you start in a standing position. That's going to be the easiest and that's going to be the best posture position for you. Then once you get used to that, then you can do it in a seated position and that'll make it a little bit more challenging. So start with these exercises in a standing position and then work up to a seated position. If you have chronic neck pain or tightness, give our office a call at 703-912-7822 or schedule online at novacarewellness.com.